these 3 pancakes. Inside this outer shell is called the Cast Cake puzzle, and it's commonly referred to as the Pacman puzzle. Each one of these 3 shapes is actually incredibly difficult to get outside of this shell, and there's a very specific way. Anybody who knows geometry pretty good would probably be able to understand it already, but each one of these 3 middle pieces has a cutout, so they're all just a bunch of little mini Pac-Mans inside of a bigger Pac-Man, just like that. So let's take a look at how exactly this one works. So to get this one done, there's actually a pretty cool trick to line all these ones up in the middle in a specific way so you can remove it. It's not as easy as removing them one by one, because as you can see, the tracks on the side make it nearly impossible. So let's go ahead and line things up. If you know the Cartesian plane, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, the top piece is going to be in position 1, second piece, the middle piece can be in position 2, and the third piece is going to be in position 3. That's where the opening would be anyways. So let's try and rotate these 3 pieces. I might have to speed this up because it does get a little dicey. Into this top one into position 1. Let's try and maneuver that second one into position 2 by moving it all the way over so that the blank part is actually out of sight. So I'll just skip ahead here while I get this lined up. Third piece, we actually want it to be in position 3, the opening, so we're going to move that opening all the way down by my left thumb. So when you do this, you got to try and not move those top 2 pieces, which can get a little hard, so you got to make sure you maneuver things around a little bit and have a little bit of patience. So I'll fast forward it through here as well. So we have this top one in position 1 with the opening, the middle piece in position 2 with the opening, and this bottom piece in position 3, which is right over the cake. And then what we want to do is just try to get that bottom piece down and remove the top 2 pieces, just like this. Kind of pull a little bit, and things should pop right out if everything's lined up correctly. And there we go. So those top 2 pieces, you can see how they're oriented with the bottom one just sliding out, and that's how you disassemble this Pac-Man puzzle. But let's take a look at the reassembly here. So to put this one back together, let's keep in mind that the top one has to be in quadrant 1 for the blank. The second one, or the middle one, has to be in quadrant 2, and the third one has to be in quadrant 3. So I'll show you what that looks like on the outside. So this is quadrant 1, and it'll be the top piece. This is quadrant 2. It's going to be the middle piece. And then on the bottom, we have quadrant 3, which is right over that cake. Let's put the bottom piece in first, and you can see how it can kind of pivot out a little bit. It can kind of move up and down. It's similar to how the new cast wallet puzzle works as well. But let's go ahead and stick these guys in, and it should go right in, no problem. And this puzzle is reassembled, waiting for another person to solve it. So that's about it. I'll see ya.